What's going on, everybody? We're the Erie Better Beer Bureau, back at you with another video review. I'm Mark.
And I'm Dave. We got one from Block 15 Brewing today. They are out of Oregon, Corvallis. I hope I said that right. This is their Sticky Hands, which is their IPA. This thing is running in, double IPA, sorry, runs in at 8.1% alcohol. And this is the first time this beer has ever been canned. It previously was in 750 milliliter bottles. I've had a bunch of those. It's definitely a great IPA, but we wanted to, do a review of the first running of the canned version. Not sure on the date. I didn't see a date on the can, but I know the fellow that sent it to me. Thank you, Matt, by the way. It can't be more than a week or two old, so pretty fresh on this one. But let's get the aroma.
Boy,
ooh,
juicy.
Juicy, tropical notes like some pineapple. I also get a bunch of citrus.
I mean, just like the name, it smells sticky.
It is, yeah. It smells, It smells like a lot of fruit.
Yes.
You just chopped up a bunch of fruit.
Yeah, different kinds of fruit. Yeah, you can say tropical. You can say citrus. And it's just all in there.
It's all in there. Yeah. It is it's really fruity. And it's got a little bitterness on the aroma too. Probably in the form of more more of a citrus bitterness, like an orange or something bitter like that. More of the same.
More of the same, exactly.
Yeah.
Get a little bit more of the bitterness on the end though than like the actual aroma.
Definitely. But I do get a lot of the same on the taste, and boy does it live up to the name. It is a sticky IPA. It's dank. Like it's got a ton of, on the taste, I get a lot of oranges and pineapples, I feel, are the two big
exactly like the aroma.
Yeah. And boy, it has a nice mouthfeel on it. I mean, this thing is just a good beer. Yeah. The guy I get it from, a mutual trade partner of ours.
Yep.
Hold on, time out here. Slide that forward. Slide over this way. Here we go.
We're all good.
Yeah. Malfunction there.
Yeah.
So the fella I get this from, a mutual trader of ours, calls it the heady topper of the West Coast.
Yeah.
And although, it doesn't have too many similarities to heady, except for the fact of the hop profile has a good similarity, but, it's not all cloudy and murky like heady topper is, but it has a different taste to it. But boy, I'll say on the level of how good the IPA is, man, it's one of the better West Coast IPAs in my opinion. I know that a lot of like Pliny and some of those get a lot of the hype, but boy, I think this Sticky Hands really holds its own. Yeah,
I remember having this a few years ago, and honestly, I think it's better now than what it was back then. Whether they tweak it, I don't know.
Yeah, the recipe changes a little bit, and I know they also do variations with dry hopping with this beer. I've had one that was like dry hopped with Nelson and some other hop. But I'm glad it's in cans and a little wider, a little smaller vessel. A 750 is a commitment to open up of a double IPA.
Yeah.
I'm loving it, man. This is freaking awesome.
Yeah, the level of bitterness in this is just perfect too.
It is,
It lingers on the back end a little bit.
Yep.
Nice sticky sweetness.
You get all those fruit hop, fruit flavors, citrus and tropical fruits.
Right.
Good mouthfeel, nice carbonation, and yeah, you're right. You got that little bit of lingering bitterness on the back end, man. I'm really liking this beer a lot.
The different flavors of fruit in this, you can get all kinds of different flavors. Nice, perfect hop bitterness on the back end. It just lingers on a palate just right. A little, like it says, Sticky Hands, nice and sticky. 4.5, man, this is a really nice beer. Thank you again, Matt.
Yeah, I really agree with you on almost everything there. I'm definitely at a 4.5 on this one. I think it holds its own against all of the big, great IPAs I've had. A lot of those New England IPAs. I do like some of the ones from Treehouse and Hill Farmstead a touch better, but darn is it close. Some of those are up in the 4.75 range for me, and this one is real darn close to those.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's got a ton of different fruit flavors. It's got a great mouthfeel. Carbonation's right. It's sticky. It's got that dankness to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, overall, just a real great beer. So yeah, I'm going 4.5 also.
Okay.
There you have it.
Cheers.
Cheers.